AJ Freed, and this is your BMB coronavirus report for Saturday, April 11th. And this is the end of the 4th week of school we've missed since we began following the stay-at-home order. Yesterday was Good Friday, so we hope all our viewers had a Good Friday in preparation for Easter coming up tomorrow. Here on Long Island, yesterday, County Executive Laura Curran announced that hospitalization were down across Nassau for a 5th day in a row, and she urged county residents to not let their foot off the gas as infections begin to slow across Nassau. In Washington, Dr. Fauci of the National Institute of Health echoed that message, saying that this is the week we've begun to see the leveling off, but it's too soon to pull back.
This is not the time to feel that since we have made such important advance in the sense of success of the mitigation, that we need to be pulling back at all.
Now let's check in with our BMB reporters around the district to see how the coronavirus is impacting their neighborhoods.
Hi, I'm Lily Yepez. With the extension of distance learning until at least April 29th, that means we have to wait even longer to see our friends again. That also means we have to wait to play our spring sport. All I want to do right now is be on the field with my best friends playing our favorite sport. It's nice to see that the curve is starting to flatten, but the regions are still canceled. Good for the students because we don't have to stress about the regions anymore. With having free time for once, I've been trying to master an ollie since it's not warm enough to go surfing yet. I know students and athletes are doing things that they normally wouldn't do, but now they have time on their hands. Hopefully social distancing will end soon and we'll be able to see our friends again and go back to normal life. But until then, it's our job to stay positive and hope for the best. For BMB, I'm Lily Yepez.
From Camp Avenue, on week 4 of the coronavirus shutdown, for BMB, I'm Kristina Trupo. This past week, we learned that we won't be returning to school until April 29th. I honestly don't mind this too much. Yes, of course, I miss my teachers and I really miss seeing my friends, but this online school thing hasn't been too bad for me. But what's really killing me right now in this quarantine is social distancing. I just want it to be over. I want to be able to safely leave the house, to hang out with friends, and just to go places. But during this time, since I've been home all the time, I've become a chef, a house designer, and a painter, so it's making me pretty productive. I hope that you all are safe and healthy, and stay social distancing so this can be over as soon as possible. And for BMB, I'm Kristina.
Hi, I'm Riley Freed, and this is week 4 of the coronavirus shutdown. At this point, the date at which we will be going back to school has been extended to April 29th. In my opinion, I believe the government should take whatever strides they need to in order to prevent the spread of the virus, even if it means the complete extinction of the rest of the school year. As for the regents being canceled, much like any other student, I'm pretty excited about it considering I don't have to take the geometry regents anymore. I am horrible at geometry. Scheduling has been pretty uniform for the past couple days, and I've been able to work at the same schedule at the same times, and I've been keeping a pretty packed schedule. I'm able to work on new painting techniques in my free time, like watercoloring that I wasn't able to before this shutdown. Something positive that is going to be happening is that I am going to be meeting a former Olympic swimmer named Missy Franklin on Wednesday with my swim team on a Zoom call, which is very exciting. Now that the curve is flattening, we can finally see a light at the end of the tunnel in which we will return to normalcy. This too shall pass. For BMB, I'm Riley Freed signing off.
Thanks, guys. Let's now turn to BMB's Kyle Santagato for another BMB commentary.
So, it's been a month since quarantine started, and it is now prolonged till the end of April. From what I know, that's insane for me. So I'm a senior in high school. I go to MEPM, and I'm a senior. And this is not a great way to end off my years here. I really want to be in school for the end. I really would like to see everybody one last time before school ends. But, I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know when it's going to be over. So I can't say I can say I'm hopeful that will be the case, but I can't say that it's guaranteed, and I can't say that it's going to happen. I don't have social media stuff, so in terms of staying connected with people, I don't have things like social media. So like I don't have Snapchat, I don't have Facebook, Instagram, any of that, TikTok, none of that stuff. I don't have it. I don't personally want it. But maybe I should get it just to stay in contact, because right now I'm stuck with talking and texting, phone calls and stuff, pretty basic stuff. And it works for me, but it gets a little lonely sometimes, and I don't know what everybody's doing. I don't know what everyone's up to. I've been focused on my schoolwork mostly, so, I don't even have that much time to myself now, so I guess, balancing. But I'm going to college next year, and I can't say that this is a fun way to end high school for me. I can't say that I wanted to go from high school to college without a good end to my high school years, and I can't tell you this is a good way to end off. I'm not going to say that it's great. I haven't heard back about college stuff yet. Some of the stuff I've submitted for certain colleges haven't come back because they're not open, so I don't know what's going on with that. I'm scared. I think that I'm scared that this is going to go longer than I expect. I'm scared that this is going to affect my college transition, as if it's not doing that already. I'm scared that I'm going to go to college next year and not have anything to look back on for my final days at MEPM, a school that I love. But I'm gonna end off with a positive note that no matter what, I'm gonna power through. I'm gonna get through it. We're all gonna get through it. I have people who are in a way worse position than I am. I have people in my family who are healthcare workers who are on the front lines all the time. So I'm in a pretty decent spot in terms of where I could be. And shout out to all the people who have health workers in their family. Shout out to all the people who have people working right now, because it's not easy. So, thanks to all of you guys who are sacrificing for us. So from BMB, I'm Kyle Santagato, and stay healthy, keep those spirits as high as they can go, and, cherish the moments with the people you have, because apparently, things like this happen, and you don't get to see everybody you want to see all the time anymore. So, cherish that time.
Thanks, Kyle. So that'll do it for another episode of the BMB Daily Report. Be sure to subscribe to BMB to get the latest on all that is going on around the district during this difficult time. To the members of our community and of our family who are struggling today, know you are not alone. For BMB, I'm AJ Freed. Stay safe, MEPM.